In the YouTube algorithm, the people are represented by three separate yet equally important groups: the one that creates, the one that views, and the one that just can't help but react. Under Title 17, I am a member of an elite squad, also known as the Special Viewers Unit. These are the stories.
Hold on. This is like dusty. Hello? Not my boyfriend saying cooter cookie? It's not like that. I'm gonna tell you guys a whole story time because it's hectic. For real, for real. Am I live? There's already an ad type deal? I'm sorry. That's hectic. Those dry ass cookies? Listen. Some of them. Okay. I've already had a buzz ball. So this is a new thing, and I'm probably going to repeat this like a million times. I might start live streaming. Like once a week type deal, and like maybe just have like a little buzz ball. A little buzz ball. So I've had one, and now we're going to have two. Someone said Alexis is corny. That is like the word of the day. Truly. Okay. I want to give like a story time of this like, what's it called? Crumbl cookies type deal. Because it's just, it needs to be said. Because why not? And you know what? I'm not ashamed. It is what it is. I did what I did, and I just want to like explain myself. Why is Erica gonna freak? It's my story, right? My story to tell, something I did. Why send it to Alexis? I'm going to explain everything right here. Don't delete the stream. I won't. I also want to answer why I deleted the last one. I was put in like a vulnerable situation type deal. Alexis was my best friend, who also betrays me. Hectic. For a year. And she gave me the ultimatum of either speak to me now or never again. I don't know. I wasn't able to regulate my emotions that stream. It was a lot. I'm not going to lie. And I felt super embarrassed. I felt ashamed of the way I acted. Like it was a lot at once. So I deleted it because I acted not like myself. And I was put in a position that I shouldn't have been put in. So that's the way that I feel. I never delete live streams, but that embarrassed me. Okay. So let's talk about the cookie the cookie situation. Okay. So when me and Erica were together, obviously like when you're in a long distance relationship, like you have to like spice things up. You have to be like creative. And Erica really enjoyed when I would send her seductive situation type deals. Okay. So how it all started though was I was like washing the dishes, and I just got done washing the dishes. And she was like, so what are you doing? And I was like, just got done washing the dishes. And she goes, oh, I wish I could see you wash the dishes. And I was like, that's random. And she was like, without your shirt on. And I was like, oh. And I had this like image in my brain. And I was like, wait, I think I have an idea. And then at the same time, she messaged me and goes, send me a video of you washing the dishes without your shirt on. And I said, okay, I have an idea. So I created this like, someone just said Erica looks like an astronaut. Astronauts aren't real. So I created this like creative video of me washing the dishes, and I put some music with it, and it was like seductive. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like if I had an OF, it would pop off on there. So after I sent her that, she was like, whoa, I love that so much. Like, I need you to get creative with other things. So we thought about like me getting creative with like me doing Legos. It was just like a seductive, creative masterpiece. Okay. So something about Erica is she loves a Crumbl cookie or a cookie crumbles or whatever the hell it's called. She loves those. So every week she would get a new flavor. And one week she was like, oh my God, the banana split is like so good. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And just like repeatedly, she was like, you need to try this. You need to try this. You need to try this. So I was like, okay. So I wanted to film like a taste test for her. So I put two and two together, and I was like, okay, Erica loves to watch my YouTube, loves when I do like a taste test. Why don't I put that in a video just specifically for her? But then why don't I make it also kind of sexy like I did with like the dishes video? And it had nothing to do with like feederism. No, because I was doing it with like other activities in my life. And this one just happened to be with a cookie. And it's nothing hectic, I promise. Like I would show you guys if YouTube wouldn't like, I don't know. It's actually not that bad. It's not like some crazy thing. So anyways, I came up with an idea of doing like a taste test, and then in like the middle of it, making it look like a fantasy. It's a lot, I know, but I did it. It was personal and private to me and someone I was in a relationship with. How did Alexis get it? So everything went crazy with Erica and Brittany, as you guys knew. And Alexis knew all about everything, obviously. And we were on FaceTime. And I was like, oh my God, what if they like spill my nudes and show my nudes and show my tit and show this and that? Like, I was like on FaceTime freaking out. And Alexis is like, what exactly did you send them? Like, I don't understand. And I was like, well, I sent Erica like some creative things. I'm not going to lie. Someone said, show us snippets, please. It would be iconic. Love you. I totally would, but not on here. I'm not even joking. Like, literally, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't. So I was telling Alexis, like, I got some creative things. Like, it's not just like, oh, here's my tits or here's my butt. Like, I got creative. And Alexis literally said, show me something. And I was like, no. She was like, come on, I'm your best friend. Like the whole nine, right? So I was like, okay, actually, I have a creative masterpiece I would love to show you. And since we're besties, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm going to send it to you and I'm going to show you. So I sent it to her and she literally was like, I'm not going to say what she said, but I'm just letting you guys know that she's a liar. Like, she's straight up lying. She said that it was unsolicited. No, I would never in a million years send someone an unsolicited sexual video. That is insane to me. So we were on FaceTime. So she didn't respond in text message. Everything she said was out loud. So it's like, there's a lot of things that Alexis is saying that is not true. And I'm not going to sit here and spill her tea, talk shit about her, but I'm just letting everyone know that she is losing tons of people in her life currently because of what she's doing. She is trying to capitalize off of betraying me because she knows what that's doing. And like, I have screenshots I had permission to say, but between her and like her ex situationship, because they weren't even really official. Alexis has gone off the deep end. I feel completely betrayed by her. There's a difference between like disagreeing with me, not supporting my decisions, versus like publicly like spilling tea, saying lies, making fat jokes about me, threatening revenge. That's not okay. That's like bad person vibes. That's like, you were never a good friend to me. And a lot of people are like, she's such a good friend for doing this. Where, how is that a good friend? She's throwing you under the bus. She is. And it's like, okay, fine. If she wants to spill tea about people I've talked to in the past and this and that, like, whatever. Like, truly, whatever. Like, I was single in, I was talking to several people at once. It is what it is. But like, to lie about things and then like to add like other people to the mix that literally have nothing to do with it, like, it's crazy. Like, it is genuinely absurd to me what is happening. And Alexis don't care about anybody but herself. Like, she lost 2 really good people in her life because of this situation. And it's been a lot. How can Alexis a week ago go publicly that I am the bestest friend she's ever had and no one in her life has ever loved her unconditionally like I do and been there for her like I am, or was as patient as I was, to switching like that? Something is wrong. And I'm not going to sit here and bash her, but I will like to say that I want to like defend my name in certain cases. Like, the fact that reaction channels are now like talking about something sexual that I did in private with somebody, like using it as like their clickbait and like thumbnails and stuff, like, that's hectic. Like, sit back for 2 seconds and imagine if it was you, if this was happening to you, you would not like that. You would not like that. Someone said it's her BPD. It could be. And that's another thing that I think of all the time is like, she could be splitting and it's fine. Like, 1 minute obsessed with me, in love with me, ride or die. Next minute hates me. Like, it's like, what is happening? I don't know. And it's just been a lot. And I'm like, wow, I'm being betrayed by someone that like I trusted. And I don't know. Now I'm just like totally rambling. They were never like officially together, but I'm just going to say her ex because it's easier. I don't really want to like say their name, but they don't agree with what Alexis is doing, like, at all. It's just horrible. And the way that Alexis has treated them, it's been awful. And I have seen it with my own 2 eyeballs. I don't know what to say about that. You want to talk about emotionally abusive? I don't know. I would say it's there. But Hectic Cookies needs to be your next Instagram handle. Oh my God, wait, stop. That's so cute. Right now it's Salami's girl. You know, you just got to lean into the joke a little bit. Because I really am unbothered. It's just like, this is all really petty. When you really sit down and think about it, there's bigger issues in life. And it's like, we only live once. And it's like, this is petty. Truly, deep down to the core, that's what it is. And I just want to be happy. Genuinely. Hey, Amber, I'm a longtime supporter, but I truthfully want to know why you spoke to a 20-year-old romantically, parentheses, Danielle. So Danielle is not 20. I did speak to someone who was 20. I'm gonna downright say it. When I first started speaking to them, they said they were 25 and we were solely just friends. It was months later. We started flirting a little bit. At 25, I was like, okay, that's like a 6-year difference. I even talked to my mom about it. I even had moments where I was like, 6 years seems like hectic. And then I found out that she was lying about her age and I did forgive her. But after that point, we were just friends. But yeah, it did happen. Age gap relationships are a thing. That's not something I'm interested in because it felt uncomfy to me. I'm not gonna lie. I prefer someone who's closer in my age. So like my ex in her 30s, current partner in her 30s. So it's what I prefer, but it did happen. And I'm not gonna deny it. I'm not gonna sit here and deny anything. Ambi, we know y'all trolling, but get that bag. I promise this is not a troll. Girl, you ate and left no crumbs. Stop. I didn't even eat the full cookie. That's the thing. I like took like 2 bites in the video and I'm like, okay, well, that was good, I guess. Like, I don't know. Amberlynn, I love you. What is Crumbl Cookie Gate? Oh my gosh. Do I have to explain it again? I sent a seductive type of video with a cookie. And it wasn't even that seductive. Like, I would literally show you guys. I'm not even joking. I literally would. I would. You guys want to buy it? Like, let's do it. Like, I don't even care. Revenge is never okay, especially from a friend. Yeah, and to like threaten that, like, she's like inciting fear inside of me, and it's not okay. No, the food was not. I think you guys are getting the wrong idea of what I did with the cookie. Like, I literally didn't do anything hectic like that. Alexis is the backstabbing friend we've all had. It's a lot. I heard you rub the cookie on your nookie. No. I was wearing my bra and I like had it and I was like being seductive and I like went like that. And then like I had the cherry and I was like that. And then I might've put a little icing right here. Like, it was so like, it was just like a classy, like, it was like a classy thing. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. Like, truly, honestly, wholeheartedly, it wasn't. And I would never send that to someone without like their permission. Post on OF if you're serious. I'm thinking about it. At this point, I'm gonna have you all pay for it because like, this is crazy. Did you? No, but thank you for adoring me. I did not rub it anywhere. If this is the end of me, fine. Like, y'all have fun with that. But like, let's be so for real. Like, so the cookie that I did it with was like the banana split type deal. So it's not feederism because I took 2 bites of a cookie and Erica was not a feeder that I knew of. So that's why. Are you into golf girls? I'm currently spoken for, so I'm not into anybody besides Tommy. Literally, that's it. Why'd you send it to Alexis? Because she literally asked to see it. And then she complimented it so hardcore that it made me uncomfy. Oh, and by the way, my favorite part is like, I told Tommy, you guys already know. Okay, I told Tommy literally the day it happened. Like, that is how I am. I am very like honest and open in my relationships. Alexis thought that she got one on me, but Tommy literally knew. So it's like it was not any like, ooh, look at this type of deal. Like, no, I would never in a million years. Like, that's hectic. Show the text. So Alexis likes to do this whole look at my screenshots. I don't like to do that. I personally don't like doing that. Like, it just makes me feel like icky on the inside. Like, and I have to like still be morally like myself. I have to still hold on to like a little bit of morals. Yes, I have done it before, but I've done a lot of things. I've also shown past partners peeing on the toilet. Like, I've also made out with past partners like on my vlogs. Like, I'm not the same person that like I was years and years ago. Like, I have changed. I am gonna be 34. So the way that I am is just like a little different. Yeah, you can think I'm lying all you want, but like I know the truth. And that's all that matters to me. And the people in my life know the truth. And Alexis is literally losing everyone that she once cared about. And all Alexis cares about is, oh my God, all the reaction channels are talking about me. I am being praised. And that's all I care about is capitalizing off of this. Like, that's scary. And I wish her nothing but healing. That is what I think that she needs, is healing. And I miss the Alexis that I knew, because this Alexis, I do not know her. And I've never known this Alexis. I don't know what this is. But we all need healing. I need healing too. Let's be so freaking for real. Love you, Amber. I don't know how people are ignoring how messed up this is. It's betrayal to another level. Keep doing you, girl. We love you and support you. Thank you so much. It is betrayal because it's like, it went from, I want to get Amberlynn away from Tommy because I want her to choose me, to all of a sudden just like ripping and roaring. Like, what? That's hectic. And you know what? It's fine. Like, it's literally, wait, I am getting a therapist. I genuinely, truly am. Trust me, it's not just y'all. It's not just y'all saying that I need therapy. Trust me, the closest people in my life also say it. So, and they say it kindly though. Alexis definitely is coming from jealousy. She wanted your money and is pissed you never. Oh, we could talk about that one too. Hold on, we could talk about money here in a second. Why July 31st were you scared Erica would leak stuff? I don't know, because it was just like me and Erica, we talked like a lot of like sexuals, and it's like Brittany was threatening my like nudes and private messages to other people, and that freaked me out a little bit, but now I don't give a fuck. Consequences are consequences, so it's fine. I feel hectic. I feel so hectic. Okay, so back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Hold on. Oh, the money thing. Alexis expecting someone to like give you money is A1 hectic, like off the chain crazy. But secondly, I have proof that I sent her money on Venmo, honey. I have actual proof of that. So, because I was a friend to her and I knew that she was in need, so I literally sent her money. So, I don't know what to say about that one. Like literally all of my like transactions on Venmo, like they're there. So, you can't really get out of that one. And you like expecting money from someone, like that's weird. Like I'm not your mom. Like I'm not taking care of you. Like I'm not your parent. Like that's wild to me. And if I would have ever said that about somebody, people would have like came for me for the throat. Like people would have like literally came for me. I don't know. That's crazy. For your birthday, you should get a cookie from Crumbl cookie. I do suggest that. Just not the banana split one because it's really not that good. Even though in the video I was like, oh babe, it's so good. Thank you for the recommendation. But it really was not that good, I'm not gonna lie. It's really not that great. I mean, some cookies from there are good. A lot of people say hectic now, I've noticed. So it must have like rubbed off on y'all. That's a lot. Fart on camera. That is a no, but that's super amazing of you to ask. That would never happen. I don't really fart. Genuinely, I don't really fart. Watching you is like watching an 18-year-old. I really think it's trauma, you guys. Stop. I understand that like I act younger than my age, but like I also don't care. Like I really don't. I genuinely don't. And I don't know if that's like bad or what, but I just don't care. I like my personality. I might be a narcissist, and that's fine. But okay. But I will ask my therapist for you guys. I'll be like, I literally act like I'm 18. Can you tell me why? And what can I do to fix it so I can be an old woman so my audience is happier with me? Because I'm telling you guys, if I acted my age, y'all would be bored. Like, I feel like y'all would be like, really? That's how I feel. Hey, girl, you're handling this better than I would. Thank you for the super chat. And I feel like a lot of people have said that to me. And I think it's just because I've been through so fucking much that I just like, what else? What else is going to actually happen at this point? I love you and you are no narc. Thank you. You're literally so sweet. I feel like I'm a narcissist literally daily, at least 50 times a day. So I don't know. I'm told by all the professionals that I'm not. So I guess I'll believe them, question mark. Like, I don't know. Have I had any Starbucks lately? No, I haven't. I genuinely have not. Haven't in a while. And now you're making me want it. See, people like, I'm the type of girly that like when people like mention like a food or something, I'm like, oh, I want that now. Like besides Crumbl cookies. Don't come for me, Crumbl, but I'm just not in the mood. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about getting one today. I was gonna sit on here with like the mint one. And then I was like, you know what? Let's not. Because people would come for me and hate me for real. Love watching your videos while I do my diamond paintings. Oh, good, Danielle. Speaking of Danielle, this is something else. People went to my, my Venmo and looked at my friends list, which is now private because y'all are hectic. Hello Kitty, I think that would be 52 or something. So, you guys found like my friend Danielle. Like, you guys found the wrong one. Sometimes when you guys dig deep, y'all find the wrong one and harass the wrong one. It's not that Danielle. So I would probably say like stop while you're ahead. So is there anything Alexis could leak or say that could scare you? No. She's said the things that like I already didn't want her to say. Like I didn't want her to talk about like people I've talked to in the past, like romantically. Like I didn't want her to mention all that stuff. I've only ever been a good friend to her. I've only ever been a good person towards her, and I'm not really going to stop now. I just think that I need to be able to sit here and say publicly, like I feel betrayed. I do. And I also hate that like she's also lying about some things. That's not fair. That's not fair to me. So did you ever think Alexis would turn on you like this? Or was this a complete shock to you? I don't trust people like wholeheartedly. So there was always like random little moments where I was like, can I fully trust Alexis? And like I wanted to so badly that I did. I never thought that this would happen. No. Actually, go cry to someone else. I'm not crying. Trust me on that one. No tears are shed. Thank you.
The next topic I would like to discuss is the infamous Crumbl cookie gate of 2024. This comment talks about, oh lordy, it's Jordy's live stream, and how I had made a comment in his live stream saying that my thumbnail was a clip from a video that Amberlynn had personally sent me. The video starts off by her basically saying, okay, babe, like, this is a video just for you. And this was made for Erica, her former partner, aka Valentine. And the video initially starts out with her clothed and just kind of like eating the cookie and reviewing it. And then it very quickly turns into her shirtless, still with a bra on, but her shirtless and kind of getting like a little crazy, like having a little crazy moment with the Crumbl cookie. There is a portion of the video where Amberlynn is shirtless and essentially just kind of like groping herself. Shirt off, bra off, cookie down. It was kind of a cinematic masterpiece, I'm not gonna lie to you, but disturbing nonetheless. And when she sent me this video, she literally made me FaceTime her to see my reaction and then proceeded to ask me if I liked it. And this all happened, mind you, on July 31st. So very much while she was still supposedly so in love with Emily/Tommy. So in love, but still sending essentially soft to your best friend. Unsolicited, because I did not and would not ask for that. Now, this conversation took place Saturday night after Amber and I spoke on her now deleted live stream. And after that live stream, I had gone to a concert. And while I was there, we were texting back and forth. And I thought maybe we could hash things out and maybe reconcile. But this is where she started demanding a public apology from me to both her and Emily. I've said this before, and I'm gonna say it again, Amber. You and Emily can kiss my and you are absolutely brain dead if you think that I'm going to apologize, let alone publicly apologize to your girlfriend. Womp womp. And once again, she is playing the part of Victimlynn and basically telling me how awful I am and how embarrassed she is and how I'm so awful and triggering her BPD. I know, Amber, I'm so terrible. I have been an absolutely awful friend to you, while I have been sitting here publicly defending you for the last year and trying to help you cover your tracks because you lie all the time and you can't keep any of your stories straight. I sat here willing to tarnish my reputation for you while getting doxxed, while having to quit my main job because of said doxing. Meanwhile, you're cashing in on our friendship and people ostracizing me. So once again, she makes a demand that I step outside from the concert that I was already 2 hours late to attempt to understand Emily's perspective. Our relationship was never reciprocal in the regards of me putting my life on hold for her versus her putting her life on hold for me. And this confirms my feelings of how I always felt like her problems and her life was more important than mine. So I stepped outside to listen to her parrot the same bullshit I've been hearing for the last week. Like, I don't care about Emily's point of view. I already told you I'm not changing my mind. And with every day that passes, I like her even less. And I feel like I am genuinely being nice in this situation because I know enough about Emily to completely ruin what's left of her life. But as I've mentioned before, Tommy is a mother, and I know that doesn't come first to her, but in my opinion, a child's life and a child's well-being is top priority to me. And speaking on this, I received a DM from Emily's daughter's father's girlfriend who has expressed very strong concern for the well-being of Emily's child. She has personally asked me to not dox her or leak the conversation, and for now I'm going to respect that. The last thing that I'm going to get into is the fact that today my partner made a comment on Amberlynn's TikTok or Instagram or whatever, basically expressing support. Now, I have only been with my ex-partner, Chrissy, for like 2 months. It's a long-distance relationship, and we haven't met in person, so I'm kind of glad this is all coming out now. And they claim that they didn't really know who Amberlynn was initially, but I'm starting to feel like that is a lie. One thing about me is, as my partner, you are not going to make me look stupid. And you are not going to support me in private and then publicly embarrass me. And you guys want to talk about clout chasing? This right here is a clout chaser. And for the last couple days, they have already been extremely combative towards me because I'm so obsessed with this Amberlynn drama and I don't care about my real life anymore. So I was sick of the backlash and I broke up with them. And honestly, Chrissy, you deserve whatever doxing happens to you at this point. So you and Amberlynn and Emily can sit on a 3-way FaceTime call and yap it up about me because the most interesting link doesn't want anything to do with any of you anymore. For you to be so incredibly butthurt about Amberlynn sending me the explicit content that she recently sent me and then turning around and showing support, you're irrelevant and you're fake. And I don't really care. And you're not going to gain any social leverage from this situation. I hope you know that. So with that being said, I'm single now. And maybe this was a blessing in disguise.